What is good, my people, my peeps? Grand rising, to one and all. So I wanted to pop on here real quick this morning because I just had some thoughts I want to just share with YouTube and my audience and whomever comes across this video. YouTube, dear YouTube, look, I have just one little suggestion. You know, when you get ready to go in and do your updates, you know how y'all review your updates for the community guidelines and things of that nature. I just had a thought come to me because I did get, you know how every now, I think it's every week, y'all send us out our performance via email about our channels and how we're doing, how we're performing, how the channel's performing. And I thought about one little update that you might want to consider because I think it would help the masses of large content creators and small content creators alike. And you may be wondering, well, what update am I talking about in particular? What would I want to change? Tweak a little bit, if you will. Not necessarily take all the way out of the equation, but tweak it a little bit. Okay? And that's your like button. You know, the button that you hear all creators, they say, hit the like button, click the like button when you come in the room. Go ahead and click the like button. I appreciate it. It helps with the channels out. Well, we think, okay, it helps with getting us out into the algorithm. Because sometimes our alerts are not sent out to the people who hit the subscribe button. And I think, in my opinion, and I feel that others, big content creators or small content creators alike, feel the same way I do, that if our notifications to the people who actually are hitting the subscribe button are not getting sent out, are sent out only twice per us going live, from what I've heard, then by us saying clicking the like button, we're hoping and wishing basically that would help push us out there when we're live to the algorithm, so that our viewers can other viewers can pick up on that we're live, but not only other viewers, that are subscribers, the people who actually hit the subscribe button, click, can see that we're live, even if they did not get a notification. So I'm not saying take the like button away. And as you come into the room, I would appreciate if you click that like button. I see you up in there. Come on in. This is just a quick chit chat for dear YouTube content creators. If you like this message too, hello, go ahead and hit the like button. Maybe you too might see this video and take it into consideration. So what I mean by maybe they should not twerk. Oh, that's too funny. Maybe they should consider making some altercations to the like button. So people come into the video, right? And I have a background in advertisement. And I know from my background in advertisement, if you're putting out a commercial, whether it be on YouTube, whether it be on TV, radio, and everything else, if they stay for 3 seconds on your video, on that commercial, then you have got at least the hook in. And that is what counts in advertising, having the consumer, stay for at least 3 seconds, YouTube. And I just feel that it's very unfair because you have some some consumers of our work that come in and they may stay for that very important 3 seconds when it comes to advertising. They'll stay that 3 seconds, and if you can hook them, they'll stay for the majority of the remaining of your live stream. But I think when we ask, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, they won't participate. And I understand that you're looking for engagement. But I want to suggest to you, YouTube, that the engagement of people that are coming into our live streams and staying that 3 seconds is engagement as well. And they might pop out. But I think that's equivalent to hitting the like button. And I think that you should take into consideration maybe putting that into some kind of analysis that we can get credited for that. Especially I think it really would help small creators, okay, to see that, hey, these people did stay at least 3 seconds. We know in advertising that first 3 seconds is prime real estate. Okay, and if we can see the outcome of that, and you can see that, and we get recognition for that, even if they have not hit the like button, it's equivalent to the like button, and it will help us to, whether they clicked on it. A swipe is like a like. Hello, come on, let me say that. A swipe is like a like. Whether they swiped onto the video, that's a like, because you pulled them in with either a thumbnail, with either a photo, they swiped up, or they clicked on the video when it was live. So I feel a swipe is equal to a like. And if they stay that 3 minutes, that 3 seconds or whatever, they are saying, hey, I like something here. And I think we should get accredited for that. And we should see that in our analysis our channel going forward. And to me, it eliminates us feeling frustrated. Not only small content creators, but large content creators as well, feeling frustrated. We are constantly having to say, hit the like button, hit the like button. We shouldn't have to do that. We should, if they are staying there, and they're staying there, because you can get the information. You're gathering the information of how long they're staying there, and it only takes that golden 3 seconds of time. And we should get we as content creators should get that as a like. If the consumer of our content are not hitting that like button, well, then if they stay for 3 seconds, we should be getting that considered as a like. How about it? When you go back to the drawing board, dear YouTube, how about thinking about that? So you won't have to have the content creators always trying to get these consumers to interact, when in actuality, they already are interacting. They are already saying they like the video in some way. Okay? Because they wouldn't have clicked on it when you were live from your picture or your thumbnail. They liked it, and they were interested and wanted to see what that video, what that live stream was going to be about. And that can go across the board with videos as well. Okay? Because if they click on it and they stay on it, watching for that prime real estate of 3 minutes, 3 seconds, or 3 minutes, you know what it's about, YouTube. I'm telling you, I've been in marketing for I was marketing for a long time. And that prime 3, that ratio of 3 is golden. And I think that we should get recognition for those 3 minutes, 3 seconds. How about it? Because you just got lazy consumers of our work. It almost can kind of feel like they taking advantage of the time and effort that we're putting in, and they'll go in and they'll watch it 3, 5, minutes, even a little longer, and swipe out. I think that's a like. A swipe is a like. How about it, YouTube? When you go back in and do some of your updates, because y'all always update, community guidelines and things of that nature. Why don't you think about doing something to help the content creators? And I believe that is engagement for the content creators. It shows engagement. That ratio of 3. All right, I wanted to stop in really quick and give you that quick message. YouTube, dear YouTube, think about us when you go back to the drawing board. Not just to make rules about how people can get, the boot off of your platform, but think about how you can enrich the content creators that have been on your platform, making money for you, okay? And how you have these up and coming content creators who strive to not only make money for you, but make money for themselves, or they might be doing it as a hobby. But that can be added to the analysis, because we have people that just will not engage. They won't pick up their finger to hit that thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. But they'll watch for that golden 3 seconds, 3 minutes. And I think a swipe is a like. A click is what it is. Okay? I don't have nothing to rhyme to that one. But let's get it done, YouTube. Help your community of content creators. All right, I'm out, and much, much love.